This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of the Fable Lost Chapters. In the last episode, we got the fire heart by sacrificing the prophets for power. I mean, what else were we gonna do? I got the Sword of Avo, and you know, or whatever, or Aeon, or whatever it's called, and by sacrificing my sister. What else was gonna do? We also saved a kid. Well, saved. We helped a kid and his brother become powerhouses and not hold Glade, which ended up with the death of a kid and the empowerment of one. Well, he was after my own heart. I saw a besieged spirit. So anyway, today we're gonna continue on with the plot as we take the fire heart to Hook Coast and see if we can access this new land and see if we can stop this army or group of the dead or whatever you want to call it, and maybe we can stop them from taking over the land. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. That's my shtick. I'm the one who sacrificed so much. Do you know how hard it is to be an evil hero in this day and age? I had to let my mom die. I had to kill my sister. Had to kill my love/trading partner, and wed the hottest woman in the land. I mean, it's just stressful, man. Anyway. Oh, hey, the guard.
Oh, hero! I've been expecting you. As you can see, the town's been evacuated, just like the guildmaster asked. Must be something serious, eh? Well, it wasn't easy getting everyone out on such short notice, but us guards know our duty. Well, I could tell you some stories, I could.
Please don't.
But you probably don't want to hear them right now. I'll just leave it to you, sir. Good day.
Man, apparently the guild's got so much power they can just tell people to leave their towns and villages for instances. Alright, place the... Wow, that seems like an easy job. Nothing could go wrong whatsoever. And there's no one here, so technically it'd be a good time to rob the place, but since I've technically already done that... I assume they didn't leave their stuff in the shops either, so I can't just, like, steal their stuff, right? I mean, I can steal whatever, obviously, you could steal, but that's it. Oh, we're not even allowed to... Can we break down the door, at least? Oh, that's annoying. You can't even bust down the doors. Oh well. Yeah, that made me feel better. Huh. I'm surprised we're not even allowed to, like, steal stuff. I guess it's because it's a quest line. That's fine. Alright, let's do it. Fine. At least I get to wear my pimpin' hat. At least that's worth it. Ooh, more money. Did I already upgrade it to its max? Oh. Yeah, sure, why not? Is that the max? So we usually get more money for that. Anyway, from our rent. Rent? You got rent? Alright, let's see if we can summon this drowned ship or whatever. Sounds like something out of like Pirates of the Caribbean or something. Or some fantasy or fable of some sort. Oh, here we go.
I take it the fire heart's in place then. Good. Meet me downstairs.
How'd you get here, Briar Rose? Oh wait. You can...
According to the books, the ship should arrive as soon as the heart's energy reaches full power. What the hell? A summoner. It's trying to destroy the heart. We have to protect it.
You mean we, or is it just gonna be me? Because you're not a very good AI, and I'm gonna do all the work. Fine, we can do that. I've got this. I've got this by the ass. Ow. Well, that's annoying.
We can't let these things live.
Can I attack it now? Okay, now I can attack it. Oops.
Let's get them.
There we go. Now I can do it.
We've got to stop the salmon.
I was about to say, what? We got it. It's dead. It's fine. I just couldn't hit the first time because there's casting magic. Yeah, I didn't mean to cast all that other spells. I bought all the other spells off screen, so it's just messing around with that. Should have just arched.
More summoners. The heart needs more time to power up. Come on.
This fire heart better be worth it, goddammit. Hey man, quit throwing blue orbs of goo at that. It's not very cool, man. Alright, let's well, at least if anything, she can provide a distraction. More Nubis things, but Jack's dead. So what's the... Well, I guess these could be technically generalized minions. They don't have to be Jacks. It's just they were kind of suffused to being Jacks because of, you know, the way the story went, but oh well. Come on. There we go. Yeah, just keep wasting potions. I'm all cool for that.
Time to get busy.
So we have to wait till... Ow. Ow. Okay, fine. I'm gonna slow down time again. Yeesh. There we go. Now we can go after the next dude.
We've got to stop the summoners destroying the fire heart.
I am doing that, Briar Rose. If you talk one more time, I will end your life. I've done it before. You've seen me. And Briar Rose does not look like exactly like a super good hero either, so she's probably more aware of doing questionable acts too. It's still jolting how
Time to get busy.
how jolting it is to see Briar Rose when she makes like the briefest appearance in the plot, you know, for like a few scenes and then just disappears until the finale, you know. Is that it? Sounds like he's dead.
We did it.
Ow.
The heart is reaching full power.
You know, I didn't even think about hitting her, seeing what her reaction would have been. Ah, whatever. Probably like, what are you doing? We got a job to do, or something like that. Hey, baby, was it good for you as it was for me? Ah, someone let out a massive fart. Was it you, Briar Rose? I knew you were the smelted Delta type of person. Oh.
Here's your ride. Looks, cozy.
Want to join me?
When you get to the Northern Wastes, your guild seal will activate the local teleporters, and I'll be able to join you. Scythe would have done it long ago, but he destroyed his seal before he arrived. Didn't want Maze to know what he was up to, I guess. Well, have a nice
Wait,
trip.
he knew about Maze?
Maybe when I see you next, we can have a snowball fight.
Oh, that sounds hot. Well, it's going to be a single night JO sessions for quite a while.
The ship set sail into the featureless swell. Day after day, it carved its path among the waves, an ocean phantom moving ever forward. Then the moment came, when icy peaks speared out of the horizon mist. These were the shores of the Lost Bay. The Northern Wastes lay beyond them.
Yeah, quest completed. The Ship of the Drowned. Oh, I thought it was the Ship of the Damned at first. Either way, we finally made it after months by ourselves. Well, we made a best friend of our left hand, but it was all worth it. Next stop, more fame and glory. And killing for me. The hero of Albion. Doesn't look too bad of a place. Whoa! Apparently we've been traveling for quite a while. I grew a beard.
Welcome to the Northern Wastes, Guildsman. I had feared you lost.
I'm the hero. Don't even say
I am
otherwise.
Scythe, though my name has long been forgotten in the guild. Maze saw to that.
But I saw you at the
My
beginning. Oh, that was
apologies
when I was
for not
younger.
meeting
Never
you
mind.
in person. I must remain in Snowspire Village and protect it from summoners.
Protected.
Terrible though they are but a symptom of a much greater power rising in these lands. Meet me in Snowspire in the far north. I will explain everything, and then we must consult the town's ancient oracle. I pray we can awaken it, and that it holds the answers we seek.
Yeah, I completely forgot that the first time we saw Scythe was when we were kids. So So who knows how many years it'd been since that time? Because the fact that we ate.
Nice one. I'm going to have a look around after speaking to Scythe. Catch you later.
Briar, have you been listening in on my Guildstone too? How much you been listening in on? Did you listen during that one time? Oh yes, I did. You're a very sad person indeed. Shut up! Okay, seriously, why can't I kill that? There we go. Ooh. Another tattoo. Anyway. Oh, we can even sleep there too if we want. Yeah, let's do that now. Yeah, sure. I don't care if I sleep in some lice-infested bed. The lice are afraid of me because I'm pure evil. Let's do it one more time just to make sure it's daytime. Because it just set me to the next clock cycle. Though I be a villain, I am not a fan of nighttime, despite my thieving ways. Ooh. Got a whole new area. Chests and digging and spading and galore. Oh, another resurrection file. Haven't had to use that since like near the beginning of the game. When I actually wasn't powerful enough, but now I'm just like uber mensch. Yeah, now that we're in a whole new area, we have to take notice of like new digging spots and stuff like that. So, haha. Let's see what's in this grave. Ooh, a silver key. Nice. Yeah, yeah. With the Lost Chapters segment, there's a whole other set of keys for the end game to make use of all the ones from the previous game. Because in the previous game, you only had to get, I think, like 20 keys to unlock everything. But in this version, we have to get 30. To get the final bits of treasure here. Oh, what's the thing say? In this grave are buried the remains of all past Bay House keepers, charged with the supervising all incoming ships to Lost Bay. Apparently you didn't keep your legacy, because this is pretty much drawn to crap now. Well, then again, it's not much of a legacy, I'll admit. I'd kind of rather go get a beer. Whew. Oh, this is the final... Okay, this is the 30-point chest, so we'll have to come back later when we... I am missing 2 keys. I think there's one here, and I think there's one back on the mainland I haven't hit yet, so I'll have to double check that later. But I know there's one key we have yet to actually access yet, so it's not like you're supposed to have it here. So we have to actually continue slightly on with the story for a bit longer before we get that other key. But like I said, I'll find out later on which key I'm missing in the mainland. I know I'm missing one, I just don't remember where. What's in here? The Holy Warrior helmet. It's not as good as the pimp hat, but it'd be a nice change of pace, I guess. Alright, let's see what it says. Holy Warrior helm. Not very attractive. Oh, it does make you scary. 200 years ago, a war broke out between the temples of Avo and Scorm. The Holy Warriors flew the banner of their righteous god and mirrored the demonic look of the Scorm soldiers in order to strike fear into their enemies. Oh, if it's Scorm, well, if it's the bad guy, I'll wear that. I mean, the pimp hat is still better, but yeah, why not? This statue commemorates the ancient soldiers of Archon who died defending the city from the sea invaders. Huh. No digging spots there, so... I forgot where it is on this land, but yeah, we haven't quite gotten all the... Ooh, there's the... teleporter? So now we can teleport to... Well, we can teleport there. That's all that matters, now that we've unlocked it, so... Good. That's unlocked, so Briar Rose can join us later. Hopefully she'll join me for tea. Or something more. Nah, never goes there. I always like to just pretend. It's the same with Whisper. That's one that, like I said, I still find that a little bugsome just because I think that could have easily been a... Ooh, hello. Uh-oh. New enemies. Well, new version of the enemy anyway. Ice golems. Or trolls. I forgot if they're trolls or golems in this game. Either way, you'll suffer my wrath if I don't take like a ton of cheap damage. Alright, anyway, let's take him out. Should be able to kill him pretty quickly. I mean, we do have the Temple of Sword of Ages, or Aeon, or whatever. Look at that, I'm just wrecking him. With, like, taking nary a damage. Do 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 do. This is really easy. I know I should probably be playing this differently. But at one point, oh, I'm not doing any damage to him anywhere. I must have to wait for him to reset maybe or something. Or if I am doing damage, it's very minimal. There we go. It just for some reason wasn't doing any damage to him. Well, there we go. Maybe the slowdown time only lets you hurt him so much if you're too quick to killing him. The game's like, hold on a second, buddy. You know, the game's like, hold on, dude. You can't kill him that fast. I guess the game expected that or something. Anything down here? No, that adds into that. Okay, nope. So, yeah, new enemies. Now we got ice troll golem things. I'm gonna call them golems, even though they're probably trolls. He just wants a real friend, like real trolls. Yeah, we gotta find our way inside and see if we can find where these find Scythe, the town, and then find out where these summoners are, because they're trying to do something that I haven't done yet. Take over the world. I'm surprised my character being evil hasn't done that. Does the game indicate that I'm not that type of evil hero? That I still do heroly deeds, but I just want something a bit more out of it? Ooh, we got another book. A new book, Creatures of the North. Actually, did I get that somewhere else? Can I actually fish here for something? I can't quite tell. Sometimes you can barely tell if there's like the little blip in the... because of the way the camera works. I think there is. I think I see one. Let's fish really quick. Or if that's another silver key. Guess we'll find out. Ah, nuts. Wow, that didn't take very long. Hopefully it doesn't take... It's gonna be one of those types of instances, huh? Well, we'll try to see if we can beat this fish, if it is a fish. I have to be careful, don't want to... Yeah, I have to be careful, the game might trick me into typing it too quickly. There we go. I almost look like a Viking or some type of Nordic knight, or like a Viking or a Nordic knight or something like that. Except Vikings didn't have horns. But still. Where did the idea of Vikings get horns from? Was that just a design decision in certain movies because they think it looks cool? I mean, I don't mind horns, it's just it's not historically accurate, that's all. I mean, if you're trying to... Well, it depends on the type of movie. If you're trying to be historically accurate, then yes, please stick to the... Please try to get as close as you can to the historical reference. If you're making a fantasy movie, then whatever, you can do whatever you want. Just don't pass it off as historical, that's all. Looks like we got more of Jack's followers, or whatever they're called. The Anubis Knights. Let's use them all. At this point in the game, the fighting does get repetitious. Well, I mean, it got repetitious pretty quickly, but at this point, I'm not trying to like be tactical or anything like that, because frankly, it's not worth it. I might as well take a quick look around since I had a rush up here. So, all right. So we already got what we did on the bridge there. Let's see. Wait. Let me see. Checking something real quick. Okay. Ugh. I was checking for some inventory information, so... Wait, I thought I got silver... I thought I only needed 2 silver keys left. Huh. Oh. Oh, can I do... Oh, nice. I know it probably won't be a silver key, but it'll be something. Ooh. Oh, nice. Never really dealt with tattoos, but on this spot, a party of 6 traders fell prey to battle fiends. What was left of their corpses is buried here. Well, that wasn't funny. That was just straight out, just like sad. Come on, game! You give me all these funny, like, Too bad there's really not much way to aim except for, to look around except for aiming in your crossbow sights or your bow sights or whatever. killed all the enemies, so give us enough time to just kind of look around, see if I see any treasures or hidden keys or whatever. Neat. That is a completely different area, so I do like the fact that we've gone to like kind of a new locale instead of it being just in the same area with the new health augmentation. Don't really need that because I'm basically using or unique weapons now for the rest of the game, so it's like I'm not really using like basic weapons now. But thanks for the effort. That looks like that's a place we'll need to go to later. What? I can't go inside? Well, that ain't working. Well, we'll find a way inside later. Or my name ain't the hero of Albion. I am the hero. You get it? Because all the other heroes basically needed me for that finale with Jack, so don't even think otherwise. Is there another fishing spot here? Doesn't look like it. Well, I mean, I can't fish anyway, but I don't see any ripples anyway, so it doesn't matter. Whoa! Alright. Oh, he hadn't been fully formed yet. Maybe we'll kill him fast enough for, before he does anything to me. Yeah, the thing I'm not liking about that the game, like, at some point stops doing damage to him. Well, it does damage, but at some point it doesn't work as much because slow down time makes me do damage so quickly that the game can't like realize like what I'm doing, so it doesn't know when to actually start taking into account that the thing probably should be dead by now. Are you dead yet? Thank you. Had to go all Hulk on your ass. Anything else here? Nope. Okay. Back to normal. Alright, hopefully we're closer to the Archon Shrine, huh? Oh yeah, there was a war and all that, so is this where the village is that Sai said you had to take care of? It's somewhere around here, or is it in that one area but we can't just get inside yet? Well, the game's sorry, the game's pointing me in this direction, so gotta be where I've got to go. Oh, another teleporter, so we can go back if we want. Oh yeah, the game did say there was another quest card, but we'll do that next episode. Well, at least he said there was another quest card, so I assume that means there's a new quest to do, but I wanted to kind of explore this place before we go back and do any more side quests. It looks like all the lakes are frozen. Well, I mean, it is a nice area. That makes sense. So, a little off the beaten path. Is there a treasure chest? Oh, yes, there is. What do you got? Orcon's Club. Orgon? Or did it say Orcon or did it say Orgon? Well, we'll find out here in a second. No, it's Orcon. It's okay. Often mistaken for a hob, and sometimes as a baby troll, Orcon was a diminutive warrior who shunned society and lived in the mountains. Enemies would sometimes laugh as they saw his small form charging towards them with his club in his hand. It was usually the last thing they did. Very nice. Yeah, not a very good weapon, at least for this part of the game. Man, you'd think they'd give us a lot better weapons, because after being Jack, and this is, like, it has to take place after the game, you'd think we'd start getting better stuff than what we could have gotten during the main storyline, but for the most part, haven't really gotten anything that much better. I mean, I don't blame the game that much, I'm just kind of surprised, that's all. Ooh, another ripple. Let's see what's in here. Maybe another key, perhaps? Ah, fishing. What a glorious, what a peaceful task indeed. And then I just drop a grenade or fireball in the water to kill all the fish. Ha! How come I can't hear him go ha-ha? Oh, he does say it, it's just a little blurred. Ooh, looks our life. We got the other one before. That basically, as far as I remember, that improves your max health, so At least the game's trying to help us get back to high health. I mean, we're not supposed... Well, never mind. We'll just wait. Ooh, Briar.
There you are. So how was the cruise?
Lonely and cold.
Me? I'm more of a teleporter girl. Good thing your
Good for
seal
you.
set the local ones off. I've managed to get a good look around, and this pile of stones might be worth investigating. See all those inscriptions? I'm heading back to the guild to work on the translations. You should carry on to Snowspire and speak with Scythe. He's waiting for you. Catch you later.
Ugh. Well, looks like some more lonely nights with you and me, left hand. Alright, anyway, let's continue to look around before we go to Snowspire. Okay, so I am surprised. I thought Briar Rose was going to have less of a story impact up to this point. I guess because of the fact that she only makes the briefest appearance in the original game, that the people who made it go, oh, well, let's put her in a lot more. Ooh, Demon Warrior helm. That even looks even better than that one because it's all dark and scary. Let's see what that one says. Demon Warrior helm. 200 years ago, 200 years ago, war broke out between the Temple of Avo and Scorn. The demon warriors flew the banner of the evil deity and terrorized all that came in their way with their infernal bestial visage. Sir, any demon helmet I'll wear. If it's in fashion, man. I'm cool, right? The hero of Albion's cool? Ooh, this looks ominous. Dang. I assume I can't get in there yet. Nope, it's locked. Man, if only we had Jill, the master unlocking here, we go. Ooh. Hello. The Bronze Gate. Though the gate has remained closed throughout the modern age, and there are no records chronicling its purpose, scholars have speculated that Arkham himself may have locked away a great evil behind it. According to some Snowspire myths, the opening of the gate will bring about the end of the world. Locals say it is no accident that its metal feels hot to the touch. Ooh, sexy. Well, we're going to be going in there at some point. Trust you, me. Alright, I wrote that one. I don't know why I forgot that already. That tends to happen to me sometimes. I think I haven't been training my brain enough to remember short-term memory bits. And that's more my fault than anything. But, oh, what's over here? Another fishing spot, perhaps? Yes, it is. What, are you going to give me another Elixir of Life game? Well, that's what you're going to give me. That's what you're going to give me. Do-de-dum-dum-dum-dum-do. Oh, killed my sister and my best friend lover. La la, I'm the terrible evil man of Albion. Ah. It's so lonely up at the top. Is there no one to share it with? Oh wait, no, I have it. Ah. Dude game, stop. What the hell? Let me catch it. Well, actually, technically I do, and she's actually the perfect wife for me is Lady Grey, because she does sleep with you, so it's not like it's one of those types of marriages where it's just like, we got together, alright, screw off. But anyway, we get the Will Masters thing. I think that one improves our will usage, kind of like the magic power ability you can buy. Oh, are we finally inside Snowspire? Finally made it. Excellent civilization. Yeah, at one point I still have to do that quest. I might do that quest like right before we finish before we finish the epilogue. I consider this the epilogue because this wasn't originally part of the original game. Well, actually, maybe it was, because they added it not too long afterwards, so they just didn't. They just were just rushed. Well, I still call it the epilogue. Ooh, a bevy of babes, and they're all. Oh, there you are, Scythe. You smell as bad as ever.
Welcome to Snowspire, hero. Walk with me. Speak of your journey.
Do you wear deodorant? No.
Summoners have reached Hook Coast. Then there is less time than I thought, and I have much to tell you. I arrived here many years ago, when the guild believed Jack of Blades would use the Snowspire Oracle in his search for the sword. Now
Convenient.
It is we who are in need of its wisdom. To speak with it, we will need the glyphs of inquiry. They were hidden in the Age of Archon by 4 acolytes, who buried them deep in the haunted necropolis. I will
send word
to the
done that already? You've been here for
Necropolis
years.
to grant you passage.
You should have been working on it while we were here. Yeah, I know you're protecting from Jack, but you could have worked on it.
The Snowspire villagers refuse to leave the city walls while summoners roam free. They fear the bronze gate close to Archon Shrine will open and bring about the apocalypse.
Well, the fact that there's 2 more games in the series means that didn't happen, so I think they're fine. But if you say so, Scythe, if you say so. But yeah, now we got a whole new village to explore. Snowspire. I mean, I'm not saying it's that much interesting than the other villages, but hey, it's a new place to go. And it's even got the village theme. All dainty and Danny Elfman-like. I wonder if I know this is a reuse of an old one, but I wonder if they got Danny to reprise his music for this stuff, because I don't think Danny Elfman came back for 2 or 3. At least I don't remember. I don't remember that being a thing in the 2nd or 3rd games. Yeah, I'll bet a while. It's been a few years since I played 2 and 3, so I think 3 was a lot. Well, I wouldn't say a lot better. I think 3 was better than a lot of people give it credit for being the kind of the final official game in the series before they started kind of doing random spin-offs and then got their studio closed down. But we'll talk about it if I ever do Fable 3 in the future. If I do, it'll probably be a while, because I usually don't do sequels of games like right after I finish it. So let's start bugging the villagers, shall we? Hello. Looks like are they all covered up? Well, it makes sense. You're all scared. I can't just get over the fact that they're just going ah ooh ah ooh ah ooh. Boo box chest tattoo, huh? Sharpening augmentation, excellent. And if you try to arrest me, Scythe will get mad at you. Maybe, I don't know. Man, there's a whole new set of tattoos for this extra content. I noticed. It's fine. No, you're not, because I'm stealing stuff without getting in trouble. Another creature in the north. See, I did it, and I didn't get caught. Ha ha ha! Oh, the guards look different now. Huh? Who knew? Yeah, I don't think much more story is going to happen in the rest of this episode with what, well, I think we're almost actually on time. Actually. Oh, yeah, we are out of time. All right. So, we've made it to a brand new village, and the hero's got more people to talk to and scare on his way towards finding out about the summoners and how to stop them. So, continue with us as we continue the Fable, the Lost Chapters. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.